Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Kevin Adriansyah. My number is 2124090190. I am from Faculty of Psychology. I am here to presentation of Module 4 of English about scanning for specific information, activating prior knowledge, story map, and retelling. Uh, First, about scanning for specific information. Purpose of scanning for information is to help students to read text quickly and accurately in order to find answer to specific questions. Two, to help students find specific information in list, manual, advertisement, on website, reading passage. The procedure of scanning for specific information is: before scanning, first know your specific questions and understand it. Like, what are you scanning to find? Is there a keyword you are looking for? Uh, Two, preview the text to see information is arranged. Where do you think the information you are looking for might be? Three, create a mental image of the fact, word or phrase you are looking for. Is it a number? Then scan for a number. Is it a name? Then scan for a name. Four, think of synonyms that might be used instead. Five, look for clues the author might give you. Six, you could combine this with a herringbone graphic organizer or a list of items to scan for. And then, how to scan. First, move your eyes in a scanning pattern. Two, use your fingers to scan. Three, don't stop to read until your eyes see one of the keywords you are looking for. Four, look for ways the writer organized their reading: headings, numbers, signal words, words in bold or italics. Five, use your finger to guide you down the page from line to line looking for your keywords. And then, activating prior knowledge. Reduce your risk of getting cancer. Purpose of activating prior knowledge is to help students identify what they already know about the topic of reading passage, to provide students with background and information that they need to know before reading. Three, to help students make connection with background knowledge while they read. What is prior knowledge? Fluent readers usually bring to mind what they already know about a topic before while reading. Using what you already know when reading a text helps with both comprehension of reading as well as remembering what was read. As fluent readers read, they compare what they are reading to what they already know and use that to help with comprehension. The procedure is: first, explain how background knowledge helps reading and remembering. Two, think of ways for students to discover what they already know about a topic. like previewing titles or headlines and discuss what already know about this. Look at photos or caption and discuss what already know about this. Brainstorm about the topic. Ask students to think about what they already know about the topic. Ask specific of general questions about the topic. 3. Think of ways to build new background knowledge as needed. Like pre-teach vocabulary as vocabulary and a topic relate set will help students develop background knowledge. Show, don't tell, use demonstration, videos, photos, field trips, guest speakers. And then story maps. The purpose of story maps is to help students understand the story structure, of a reading so that they can predict and make hypotheses about the story as fluent readers do. And to help students feel comfortable with the way the story is organized. 3. To help students practice scanning to find the organization of what they read. But first, what is a story map? The organization of stories different from culture to culture. A story map shows the step in a story so that the reader can more easily comprehend the action of the story. The procedure is inductive or discover method. First, discuss the idea of a story map. What might it have in it? Help with names of the different parts. Draw some kind of graphic organizer on board. Have students do noisy reading and quickly read the story to see what parts they can identify. Write possible parts of the story on the board and have as put in order. Or have students draw a map the story or timeline of the events. 5. Have students reread story more slowly to see if this story map is correct. Draw attention to how stories in various cultures may be organized differently. The second is deductive method. First, give a graphic organizer with the steps of the story in it. 2. Explain what each might contain. 3. Have read the story and put the main parts in the graphic organizer. And then we explain about retelling. What is retelling? After reading, students recount what they remember from their reading in their own words. The purpose is first to increase comprehension as students remember and retell what they read in their own words. Second, to give students an opportunity to process what they read as they organized it to retell to a new audience. Uh, 3. To provide opportunities for students to make inference, as students may also include inferred information in the retelling of what they read. 4. To allow students to make personal connection with what they read. procedure about retelling is just a reading with an interesting plot. Second, the teacher should let the students know in advance that they will be asked to retell a story. Third, begin by bravely explaining what retelling is and how it can be done and why it is useful. Fourth, have the teacher model the technique to the students. The teacher reads a short passage, then retells it in his or her own words to the student. Fifth, retelling should answer the 5W questions. First, who, what, when, where, why, and how. 5W, 1H. And then the retelling could include setting characters, their problems, sequence of events, how problems were solved, personal connection between the lives of the characters and the lives of the student, ideas that are inferred rather than directly stated. If students work in pairs to read and retell a story, the listener may ask prompting questions. What happened next? What did they do then? What did that? Why did they do that? And many more. Have tell their partner what happened in detail. As a teacher, you can use retelling to check comprehension. Use with a checklist of details you hope they include main characters, list of main events, when or where, key inferences. Just like that. Thank you very much for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.